Making music on an iPad nowadays is genuinely brilliant. We've got full DAWs, seriously powerful synths, proper mixing tools, and even big desktop developers are bringing their flagship plugins over to iPadOS. But there is one big name tool that's still missing: Kontakt. For years, that's been the backbone of huge sample libraries on desktop, and on iPad it just doesn't exist. So the question is, what is the alternative, if there is one? In this video, I'm taking a proper look at SoundBox by Audio Modern, a free-to-download modern 4-layer instrument that runs natively on iPad and Mac. It lets you build and share your own sample packs, import and play top-quality sample libraries, and now even includes an intelligent chord generator. And in some really important ways, it might actually be better suited to iPad music production than Kontakt ever could be. So let's get one thing straight up front: SoundBox is not a synthesizer. It's not a single instrument with a limited number of presets. Think of it instead as like a universal instrument host, a container that can load curated sound packs, third-party libraries, or custom-built instruments. The major advantage here is that it functions across all your existing music production devices. SoundBox can be used on GarageBand for iPad, Logic Pro for iPad, GarageBand for Mac, Logic Pro for Mac, plus most other major iPadOS and macOS DAWs. It's the same plugin, the same interface, and the same libraries across all platforms. This means that the sounds you create on your iPad, for example, will be identical to those you can open and work with on your Mac. And as long as you have it and all of your sounds installed across both platforms, if you begin a track on your iPad, for example, and move across to your Mac to complete it, SoundBox simply opens up and all your work is right there waiting for you. Before I touch on some of SoundBox's deeper features, I want to show you some of the free libraries that you can grab from right inside the plugin. The Meccania, Spectra, and new Starlit libraries give you dozens of preset sounds to work with. Meccania offers a range of electronic synth textures. Spectra gives you a selection of excellent ambient electronic sounds. And Starlit focuses on indie-tronica and synth pop patches. Audio Modern also offer a range of premium libraries that you can buy and download from their website, but the 3 freebies here are more than enough to get you started. To grab these freebies, go to the expansion section of Audio Modern's website, select any of the free packs, then enter your email when prompted. You'll be taken to this page where you can download all 3 of the free libraries. Back in SoundBox, select Import Pack, select where you downloaded them to, and then select the SB pack file. These freebies give you real value straight out of the box, and it's great that you don't have to spend a single penny to start making great music with them. If you do want to expand your SoundBox sound library, you can of course grab the premium packs that Audio Modern offer, or you can grab some third-party created packs instead. SoundBox lends itself particularly well to ambient, soundscapey type stuff, which I absolutely love, and there are loads of incredibly good libraries out there for those who like to partake in a spot of dreamy music making. Compose Audio produce some fantastic and very reasonably priced libraries. As do Sonora Cinematic, and Triple Spiral Audio. Grabbing third-party libraries is as easy as paying for them, downloading the files, and importing them the same way we covered importing Audio Modern created libraries. Note that if you do plan to work cross-platform with SoundBox, you need to download these libraries again on your Mac, for example, if you've already downloaded them and installed them on your iPad. So what really sets SoundBox apart from other sample library platforms like the aforementioned Kontakt is how it handles multiple sample layers. It's why it's so good at producing lush walls of sounds and intricate arpeggiated patches. Each preset can host up to 4 individual sampled layers, and each layer has really deep adjustable parameters like volume and pan, mono, legato, or poly modes, semitone, octave, and fine tuning, and more. You can link layers for unified control, you can copy and paste them between slots, or clear and rebuild them from scratch. This is really where SoundBox stops feeling just like another rompler and like a proper sound design tool. Each layer also gets 4 insert effect slots, and there's another 4 slots on the master. These include things like reverb, delay, filter, distortion, chorus, compressor, all that good stuff. You can reorder effects, you can duplicate them across layers, and you can bypass them individually. It's really clean to work with and feels properly modular. Each layer also has fully mappable LFOs. You can assign them to almost any parameter. There are sine, triangle, square, saw, and reverse saw sequencer modes. Up to 32-step sequencing, there's host synchronization, retrigger modes, ping-pong playback, and bipolar depth control. the sequencer mode is particularly good fun. You can draw modulation shapes manually or generate random evolving patterns with Infinity Mode, which you might be familiar with if you've used any of Audio Modern's other apps. Each layer also has its own arpeggiator with a full range of modes. You can also control rate, swing, length, and per step volume, amongst other controls here too. One of SoundBox's more powerful controls is the vector engine. Now, this lets you blend between all 4 layers in real time. You can move things manually, or automate it with one of 8 motion types. You can sync it to your DAW, and you can control modulation depth too. It's essentially morphing between sound sources in a really playable way. Think the transform pad in GarageBand and Logic Pro's Alchemy synth, but with a bit more flexibility. In their most recent SoundBox update, Audio Modern added the chord generator, and it really changes how playable SoundBox feels. There's now a chord tab per layer. At the top here, you've got a simple on-off toggle, so you can enable chord generation on one layer and leave others untouched if you want. From there, you choose your key, pick from 42 scales, select a chord type, and SoundBox automatically shapes chords to match. So instead of playing single notes, you're triggering harmonically correct full chords instantly. And below that, you have a selection of in-depth controls, which allows you to do things like change octaves, velocity, strum offset, and more. It's really, really powerful and actually just really good fun to play around with. So who is SoundBox for then? I think if you're a GarageBand for iPad or Logic Pro for iPad user who just wants better quality sounds than what comes with those apps as standard, you'll really get a lot out of SoundBox, even just from the free packs. I think producers who want one instrument ecosystem across multiple devices will find this really useful too. It is incredibly convenient to start working on one platform, your Mac for example, shift across to iPad if you're on the move, and be able to open up projects and use these sounds instantaneously. And well, anyone who's working on an iPad who used to work on a Mac or a PC and just really misses Kontakt and that kind of ecosystem. I think SoundBox absolutely fits that bill, and the fact that it's built around touch is even better. I'd highly recommend downloading SoundBox and at least giving those free packs a whirl. And if you do get sucked into it, like me, The advanced features and ability to craft your own collection of sounds means SoundBox ends up being a really rewarding way to get into sound design. Let me know your thoughts on Audio Modern's SoundBox down in the comments. I'll put links to where you can grab it for whatever platform you're on down there too. If you found this video helpful, do please consider giving that like button a good hard slap. I really appreciate it and it helps more people see it. Take care and I'll see you in the next video.